more victory. Six of Wands, public victory. It's even called the Lord of Victory in this one. Also adds up to 7, the Chariot, which also means victory. There's a lot of victory in this energy. I always get like exploration off of this one, but like having no like real destination, just kind of wandering. 7, Chariot, and being able to go where you want though, but just taking your time. Underlying energy. Okay, somebody else isn't in the same energy. Somebody else could be an Aquarius, is win at all costs. Is this an Aquarius? Okay, Sagittarius possibly. Transmutation. 19. Yeah, something's being exposed, adding up to the sun. Sagittarius, Aquarius, exposure. Okay, this could be a divine revelation adding up to 20. Something you're passionate about. This could be ancestors revealing something here too. About maybe, I don't know if you felt sluggish lately, or like you were restricted. 28 could have been due to something like addictions. Getting whoever you are, you stare down your snakes now. This is the King of Cups, is somebody who mastered their feelings. And this is kind of like, I don't know, in the Hermit in this one is tickling the belly of a snake. This one is like staring the sea. He's kind of like, he's got control over that snake. This is your emotional demons I'm getting. You have them in check. But possibly in the past they could have imprisoned you here with the 8 of Swords. 9, I'm getting whoever you are, you've done the inner work. Now you can still use that passion though, but you don't like use it recklessly, like where it gets you in trouble. You could actually use it as a strength now. Why Sagittarius here? This is you, I'm getting, just being the great alchemist, transmutator that you are. 19, 20, 8, 29, 11, balance. Once again, great achievements. Wow. Yeah, you're achieving great things. First card out was victory. But you're doing it slowly, I'm getting. You're not like in any rush. You're enjoying yourself. Some would even say too slow, but really it's like you're not, you got no timeline. You're enjoying, I don't know, this one, I know it doesn't mean that, but I always get off of this one, that he licked some like fluorescent toad's nuts and he got lost in the woods or something, and he's just enjoying it type shit. Swinging his baby rattle. You could have even planned this out. Okay, what's this plan? There could be a Scorpio planning something. Yeah. You could be planning to this is protection, the Lord of Valor. Not really being afraid of anything, like I say, just like not really staying to a path, like not being afraid to like go off-road type shit. Inviting adventure, I'm getting. Okay, when you do this, I'm getting, you might bump into somebody. This could be somebody bringing a couple of, this could be a Aries, Aquarius, or not Aries, Pisces, Aquarian energy. Somebody who, Lord of material trouble. This person could, I don't know, be in some material woe. It could be a very passionate person, kind of to and fro, like a wanderer. I'm getting maybe even a vagabond, like somebody who really doesn't plant down roots. So, but they do want to come in and do some. I'm getting do something frisky. This isn't gonna go anywhere, just so to let you know that. So, I'm getting, you most likely will already know this. This person could be feeling rejected by you. Could be a private Cancer. Oh, King of Wands reversed. They might see you as an arrogant person. I don't know if you, I don't know, maybe they, I don't know if you got in a fight last time you seen this person, but maybe they think you're like a pompous prick or something. What did you do, Collector? Yeah, you could, they could have walked away from you. I don't know what you said, but nah, I'm getting, they see you as like a pompous prick, whatever you said. That should narrow it down. What did the Collector say? Okay, you were just taking a leap of faith. Maybe you didn't mean anything by it, but the fool's innocent, so. This person could be a sensitive. I'm getting her a water sign. Water signs could be sensitive too about things you say sometimes. I'm getting you're just balanced, taking a leap of faith. Intuitively, I'm getting you just tell it like it is. This could have really transformed this person, whatever you said though. I don't know. This is their energy. It really bothered them. I want to know now. What did the Collective say to this person? Okay, whatever it is really okay. You cut them off. I'm getting. I don't know what she said. This could have been like at a celebration too. Maybe you had some liquor in you, but whatever it was definitely an ending. Heading up to Dr. Death twice. So it really transformed this person. So did it transform for the better or worse? Oh. They might have wanted to steal something from you after that, so. What the hell is this? Maybe because you ended something from them, they wanted to steal. What did they want to steal from the Collective? Something to do with your business. I don't know what you do for business, but. They could have wanted to block whatever it is you had coming in. Wow. I wish today didn't come right out and tell you that, but you're showing up as the High Priestess, so you most likely knew it anyway. You'd feel that energy adding up to 15, the Devil. Who's this Empress? This could be you. Okay, no, this is them. Yeah, they've ever since whatever that is you said to them that day, it's I don't know. It's like replayed in their head like over and over and over again. So it must have been a pretty good one. 19. You could have been really happy when you said it too, adding up to the sun. What the hell is this thing? I don't know. You might have been. They see you as a pompous prick. I'm getting this person. I'm getting narcissist off of this. So we sailed on the calmer waters. Devil. Why the Devil? We could have like I wanted to come in and bully you after that. And heavily burden you. 11 to get even. But I'm getting you could have been too busy working on something. Yeah, with a group. Adding up to 11, you were getting balanced. This is you were using your work to balance you out, whatever you do for work. Heavy material energy, and this really stressed them out because getting you to give them attention. Yeah, narcissists don't like it when you do that. Whatever. But you're too busy making money. 9 of Pentacles. 17, 20. This is Divine Judgment. That's a lot of motherfucking Pentacles. The 9 of Pentacles, the 8 of Pentacles, and the 3 of Pentacles adds up to 20 Pentacles. Wow. 4 of Swords is, yeah, I would say so. Take a step back after that. That's 24. That could create a lot of options. Wow. Who's this King of Swords? Is this your boss? 10 Pentacles. Wow. I don't know who if this is, okay, you got the 9 of Pentacles, the 8 of Pentacles, 3 of Pentacles. This is like a well-greased unit. Like at making money, like this would be like wow, like I don't know, like print, like having a money printing machine almost. You know, is this legal? The King of Swords is upright. Okay, it could have something to do with the government. So most likely it is legal, but it was probably like one of those laws they had to sneak in at nighttime when nobody was looking. But it definitely is like a lot of money here. Holy shit. Yeah, you could be, these could be people who actually follow the laws, so they're not like breaking any laws. Wow. How do you get a job like this? This is a fated event. Security, you could be focusing on security. I would think so. That's a lot of... What the hell are these mofos doing? Watching and observing. They watch and observe. What do they watch? Eight of Wands. Could be messages. This could be somebody like in CIA or something. Somebody that can like basically download everybody's phone, like everybody's information. I know it's illegal, but that doesn't stop. They do it anyway, right? Who's gonna stop them, right? Spirit says that's the truth. Yeah, because I think the way they do it is they park a van like in a certain area, and they download basically everybody's cell phone information at the same time. Because there's no way you can just get one person's. You have to get everybody's information, right? But I'm sure they don't. What do they use this information for? I'm getting to get super motherfucking rich, whatever it is. 19, to shed light on things and know everybody's business. 23, they could have a special in this institution that does this. Maybe has the, what are they called again? Stingrays, I think they're called. They could have badges, whoever these people are. I'm getting you'd have to. Even if you do have a badge, I think it's still illegal. But like I say, who's gonna tell them they're doing anything wrong, right? Why is there an end to this cycle here? Okay, the universe, whatever the end of this cycle is, could break somebody's heart. This Aquarius. Who's this Aquarius? Okay, some of you had to sacrifice something. 20, 39. That's up to 12, yeah, sacrifice. There's also a Queen of Pentacles here. I'm getting this, could be this Capricorn energy. Yeah, these people, whoever they are definitely embedded in the justice system. 12, also sacrifice. Justice could be sacrificing a Queen of Pentacles. Why? What do they do? Okay, this person's happy about this stuff. Maybe they're getting a payout from the justice system. 13, yeah, there's an end to something, like maybe a case or something. Somebody could be rewarded a shitload of money. Wow. Maybe they tasered you and you're like, now you're like, you stutter like, da, 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 and you're like, I don't know. Well, it probably wouldn't be a good thing, but if that's a lot of money, I'm just saying. Look at that guy who burnt himself with coffee and got like a mill or some shit like that. There could be a couple here. You could be in a love union, or there's a love union here. There could be a couple that's under investigation, adding up to 11 by justice. Why? What did they do? Is this that corrupt cup? Okay, lovers. This Gemini. Oh, this damn Gemini. Gemini and a Pisces possibly. 15, adding up to the devil. Exploring, you'll get good news though. I'm getting this person's still in a great upheaval. What was this great upheaval? That's got everybody like still trying to find their footing. So I made a decision. A business decision. And this is this private Cancer. I can't remember what they did. Okay, yeah, light's being shed on something to do with possibly even your victory. You could be a private Cancer for money. You could just be in victory energy. The first card out was the Six of Wands, and then yeah, a lot of victory. Something could be getting illuminated from somebody about your past. Possibly this Pisces or an Aries. Okay, as somebody in your family. 11, Justice. Things are being balanced out for somebody in your family that could have been in lost, lack, and regret. Why? Over a younger water sign. Okay, if you're a younger water sign, they're lost, lack, and regret over your strength. You being able to, I don't know what were they trying to do to this younger water sign? Cause conflict. So yeah, they didn't want you to make it through this. You proved them wrong. No, 13, 14, you transmuted and got through it. I'm getting. This is going to create a lot more options. This is, they could have been under illusions that you wouldn't be able to make it through whatever they were doing here. Now it's their turn. I'm getting the trumpet sounding here. Holy Spirit wants their turn now. This is gonna lead to your public victory here. Wow, that was the first card out and the last card out. 26, the last letter in the alphabet, God ending. This could be that thing we were pulling up on. Remember I said Spirit was planning something? This is like almost too perfect of an ending. You got the trumpet blowing and then a public victory here, and then somebody cheating, lying, and stealing. This literally can be like some Robin Hood, Batman, Jesus shit. Like I say, who's gonna tell Jesus that he's doing something wrong anyways? Right, you know what I mean? I'm just saying, I don't know, I think he would trump all these. It says what they're doing is legal anyway, so. It's something to do with the church though, but the church can also mean like police, right? Somebody's getting paid. Let's see here. Use the 54. What are all these high-end government officials doing? I want to know. Okay. Spirit's saying it's legal. I'm getting the truth is legal, right? Legit. You don't get much more legit than the truth. The truth could have somebody else in prison though. 9 or stressed out. It's Gemini possibly. What is this truth? There's a decision being made about a truth. This heads up to justice, like all sorts too. Wow. This Scorpio energy, Scorpio Libra. What about them? Just waiting for this person to go nuts. I'm getting. I mean, this Scorpio, I'm getting new. This Gemini is gonna not be able to handle this shit. I'm getting, they thought that like everybody was betting that you weren't going to be able to handle this shit. My goodness, were they ever fucking wrong? 12, they're getting a different perspective of things now. They might even want to cause conflict. Why is that? Why do they always go right there? They're planning to anyway. This private cancer could, or maybe their pride got hurt there. Trying to compensate. This is, yeah, there's something about a lot of money that doesn't seem right with them, doesn't taste right with them. Somebody from your past, turn a major tower over this. There's a lot of money involved too. They were win at all costs. Yeah, they could be this flashy motherfucker. They could have been the one who said something. I could see that. This person does kind of seem like a pompous prick, but their energy does anyway. They could have said something to this Gemini that like literally like their I'm getting possibly their like jaw like hit the floor. Spirit doesn't want to tell me what it is though. Exploring, you'll get good news though. Whatever it is really, really good. I want to know what it is. Whatever it is broke somebody's heart. 3 of Swords, a painful ending. Yeah, must be a really good one. Adding up to 13, Dr. Death. Wow. Heavy burdens. My God, what the hell did they say? 23, something to do. Yeah, this person's like been in misery ever since whatever this this Cancer said to this Gemini. This Gemini's been like in misery ever since. I'm watching for what? Okay, they could have been watching you actually. You could be a Virgo, or you could be getting just an Empress of the Hood energy, enjoying your free labor. Leisurely though, I'm getting like 15, 16, even through this tower. This blows their motherfucking mind. Because they're ready to like check into the pajama party, and you're like totally at peace and passionate about what you're doing. Wow. Taking a step back. This is like perfect Zen mode too. They're like battle wounded soldier, like I don't know, like I don't know. You ever see those guys that come back from like Vietnam or some shit? Like this is like, that's what I'm picturing. Just something like that. Page of Pentacles is it could be, you could be studying something. Maybe that's why you're so mellow. Using your imagination. You're in like page energy, like imaginatory. This couple, there could be a water sign and an earth sign. Sending messages. That balance. You could be somebody who sends messages, possibly. That balance people out. Maybe that's why you stay so balanced, just mellow. You have the key to success. Robin Hood, Batman, Jesus shit, but once again, it adds up to 11 justice. So whatever you do is very well balanced, and it's legal. It's definitely legal, which blows my mother effing mind. And you're protected while you do it. So 18, that you keep a lot hidden. Possibly that you're a wild card. You make everything looks legit on the surface. Everything, you could definitely be somebody like in the high levels of federal government, but why the Joker? Piscean energy. Whatever you do makes you very, very happy. I'm getting, you have a lot of freedom. The Joker always has a lot of freedom. Queen of Swords, but you also wield a lot of authority, and yeah, you know how to swing your sword of truth, which opens up a lot of options for you. 16, 17. I mean, you don't use it like to like cut people down. You use it to, well, possibly I'm getting when you have to, but there's a Sagittarius around you. Who's this Sag? This is somebody you work with. Could be your partner. I'm getting you guys work with federal government. Keeps adding up to Aries energy. This person's also a wild card. I don't know, you guys could be like Men in Black or something like that, because you both have a Joker. Like you could have like a lot of like freedom. I'm getting like, yeah, I don't know about that much, but like you could like basically like have a license to do almost anything. 10 cups, like part of a family. And I'm getting, this could even be something like CIA or something, but you celebrate whatever you do. 13. There's a lot of transformatory love, though. Yeah, whatever you invest in, you celebrate while you're doing it. I'm getting like your job. You can like have a good time while you're doing it. Makes you very, very happy. 21. Closing out cycles of who's this 5 Pentacles? Yeah, you definitely, whoever you guys are, you're like you're showing up as righteous judges, so I'm not getting like corruption or anything. It could be like Homeland Security or something. Yeah, you investigate the 9, the Hermit. It's what you do for work. You could get paid, it looks like you get paid a lot of money. Wow. I don't know, this is almost like a bank in life. inside the government or some shit like that. You're leaving on victory again. It's like victory, victory, victory. Maybe you are. Maybe it's like if you're having a bad day, you just go back and erase everybody's memory and like whatever, start from scratch. Let's see. Yeah, definitely somebody high up in the government with the emperor coming out again, centering. It could be like central part of the government. Like a bubble reversed. I'm getting a lot of feelings. Don't really go into this. It's like recall memory. Okay, how should the collective deal with this? Just don't erase my memory. BRIGID, you are a healer. You could be somebody who has healing abilities. Or Irish descent here. Breach. In Irish, BRIGID, breach. Goddess of fire, water, healing, and medicine, poetry, and smithcraft. Her name means fiery arrow. Legend says that when she was born, a flame reached from her head to the heavens. A flame reached from her head to the heavens. Her feast day is Imbolc. On 1st of February heralds the beginning of spring. Her symbols are thresholds, the hearth, sparks and flames, holy wells, snowdrops, and the bride's cross made of reeds. I was expecting it to say whiskey. Additional meanings: be optimistic and proactive about healing yourself. You're stronger than you think. Use complementary or integrative therapies in combination with conventional medicine. An important spiritual gateway is opening, so cross the threshold with positive expectations. Spring clean your home to create space for new energy, or fall clean. Visit BRIGID's Holy Wells in Ireland. Example, County Kildare. Healing energies flow through me. From the goddess, it's safe to heal. And catch your lucky charms, they're magically delicious. I just added that one myself. Let's see here. Who has the collector's back? Physical and moral imperfections, knowledge of good and evil. Yeah, you're definitely, I'm getting some injustice. You have, you know right from wrong. Let's see here, 66. Mario Lumini. MANAKEL. God nurturing and maintaining everything. Psalm 38:21. Forsake me not, O Lord, O my God, be not far from me. Those born under MANAKEL right unite all good qualities of body and soul and bring about friendship and goodwill among all good people through their pleasantness and sweetness of character. Wow. MANAKEL appeases the anger of God and heals epilepsy, governs vegetation and aquatic animals, and influences dreams. Soul guardian of those born between 9:40 and 10 o'clock p.m. Moral guardian of those born on May 24th, August 4th, October 15th, December 26th, or March 8th. Physical guardian of those born between February 8th and February 12th. And we got CIMEIES, physical and moral imperfections. Strong and powerful marquis who appears like a valiant warrior riding upon a goodly black horse. He rules over all spirits in Africa. Okay, so he could be a brother from a darker mother, or you could be. And his office is to teach perfect grammar, logic, and rhetoric and discover treasures of things lost or hidden. He can also make a person appear like a soldier of his own likeness. CIMEIES governs 20 legions of chief infernal spirits that are more infernal than himself, serving to those born between February 8th and February 12th. Infernal. Okay. How should the collective deal with this Holy Spirit? A lot of death energy, transformation, and Dr. Death, temptation, and getting going into battle too. So, possibly with an institution. Okay, somebody could be trying to block your third eye. Who would that be? Oh, mean and heavy. This is like somebody being very, very ruthless. Watch out for any street fights or anything. You're the fool though, so you're innocent in this. Cosmic carrot. Yeah, you need to pay close attention to something here. Let's get it. What are you trying to say, Holy Spirit? What should the collective pay attention to? Who's trying to do this mean and heavy? Yeah, you're going to get victory in this. Once again, the first card out. You're definitely getting a public victory. Sailing on the calmer waters after completing a cycle. 12. Maybe it's something I'm not supposed to know, but you do. Whatever the cycle you're completing, you're going to have clarity and a truth. Adding up to 13, possibly about a death or an ending. Yeah, somebody could have did something deceptive. 20, they're under divine judgment. Who is this? Sagittarius. What did they do? Oh, they could have been, I'm getting, the devil made me do it type shit. Daughter of Cups is like in their imagination with that devil. This is like, somebody who constantly thinks of evil things. It's like a criminal, career criminal, I'm getting. What are they doing? Yeah, they invest in whatever the devil tells them to, I'm getting. They were blocked from getting paid, though, I'm getting, because of whatever it is you're doing. You're highly skilled, and yeah, this made you happy, I'm getting the cock block. This career criminal. Because you're like Father of Swords here. Osiris, or no, Ra, sorry. Ra. Yeah, the sun god. So, like, yeah, you're shedding light on all this shit. This is really stressing them out. Don't be a greasy mofo. This is what you do for business, whoever you are. I have 211 justice. You definitely are somebody who, yeah. Krishna, Son of Wands. You could be fearless and brave, like Krishna, who stole my Krishna. I'm getting used to you're stealing their Krishna, actually. Whatever. Did they have any Krishna? This could, yeah. This is this Brahma said not you. This private cancer that made that Gemini's jaw hit the floor. They could have been very, very wealthy because of this. But they were being watched. Or they could have been bullying people for money, possibly, but trying to keep this hidden. This is what you're exposing. Wow. Yeah, you could have been watching them. I don't know how you're watching them. And you're watching them in illusions, possibly, while they were drinking. I don't know how you do that, but yeah, you're investigating these mofos. 16, you caused a major tower. Yeah, it made you happy. 17, well, you're definitely somebody who has a badge. I'm getting good luck.